Welcome to the Classy Zombie.
I want to give you a quick glimpse into my collection. Behind this door that says Scott on it is where I put items that I've purchased in flea markets, garage sales, mostly garage sales, or just buyouts of people's collections. I don't know who Scott is, but I have the feeling this is kind of what's left of him. Kind of sad for Scott. So let's go in, if you dare. Give you a quick look around the room and show you some of the more recent items that I've acquired. So I've tried to make it kind of homey, even though I spend very little time in this room, and I basically throw things in here until they're ready to go into my collection or be sold. I do have quite a large Hot Wheels collection, as you can see, and the best part is that I got this official Hot Wheels display rack for free from a friend who does flea markets. Here's some wrestling stuff, some plush. I only pick up plush if they're particularly of interest to me. So you can see Sally there from Nightmare Before Christmas. That guy who I just thought looked interesting, but I believe he's from Harry Potter. In fact, I know he's from Harry Potter. This perpetual clock is really cool. It's a Nightmare Before Christmas perpetual clock. I do have all the pieces, and I'm in the middle of figuring out how I'm going to display them or store them, because they are pretty delicate. Oh, you have to see this. So I just went to an estate sale, and in their basement they had a lot of Hot Wheel cars, and they had these. And I thought, that's strange. It's a small leaping sports car, but it's a train. These are errors. And I did not find just one, not just two, I think three of these, all with the same error. And I've looked them up, and they are not very valuable, but more valuable since they do have the errors. And then I have some typical things that I've bought. The Mickey and Minnie tapestry, is really just to cover up the junk underneath it. A lot of Funkos. I come across a lot of Funkos. I keep the ones that are of characters that I like or that I've known. Characters that I've known, like Scott on the door. Characters that I know from movies that I like or from shows that I like, and just cool ones. I have one of my 6 Reagan ones right there, and also Madame Leota. I love the Haunted Mansion, and I'll show you one day my Haunted Mansion collection. And then just odd things, some more. This is the same line as the perpetual clocks. It's a haunted house. There's Elvira. And then there are these very cool cuckoo clocks. Wizard of Oz. Star Wars. And again, Nightmare Before Christmas. Some with the paperwork, some with the original boxes. And you can see my death pile here is some dwarfs, some Smurfs. Actually, that box of Smurfs my wife found at Goodwill. She was just digging through stuff and knew that it was interesting, and that would be of interest to me. And then my own little collection, until I find a better place for it, are turtles. Everything turtles, from tissues. So silly, huh? Tissues, toothpaste. Oh, this is a great one. Turtle pizza, everything seasoning for pizza. And then those 3 drawers that you see over there are all full of loose turtle figures. Back there, some figures. These giant 26-gallon totes are full of figures that have not been that I just haven't figured out what I'm doing with them. And there's some more stuff. I like cereal premiums right now, so I'm always looking for a cereal premium, and by premium I mean things that they used to put in cereal boxes to entice kids to buy them. But I found this puzzle pack, and each one is a box of cereal. Show you this. So when I find something interesting like that, I try to hold on to it. And then pins. Oh my goodness, do I have pins. I have Hard Rock Cafe. I have campaign pins from Roosevelt to Nixon. Actually, from, let me show you, Wilkie ran against Roosevelt. McCarthy, Nixon, Johnson, Kennedy and Johnson. In there, Bill Clinton and Gore, Barry Goldwater, and Obama. So, up till recently. And this is I don't know if it's caught, but it's a lenticular Nixon one. Forward with Nixon. They're all authentic. I got most of them from one collection. Yeah, Hillary. And then many, many campaign ones. This is more recent. Yeah. And then Hard Rock Cafe pins that everyone used to get for me when they went on vacation. And then box after box after box of pins. Disney. Hard Rock Cafe, campaigns, radio stations. Thank you for letting me share that with you. I'm sure some of you were very bored, but I appreciate you sticking around. I'll be sharing more specific parts of my collection with you. It's not a huge collection, it's not a valuable collection. It's valuable to me, and that's what collections should be. It's very nice if you can spend thousands of dollars on an item, but I can't, and I don't have to really get a lot of joy from what I collect, and fellow collectors will understand when I say it's in your DNA. It's a disease, really. Not a bad disease, but it's a disease. And yeah, thank you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And I look forward to speaking with you soon. Thank you.
Look at these shiny teeth. I pulled them myself.
But I prefer the eyes.
Mm-hmm.